Welcome everyone, I'm Hiro Ushio, the Comfort Ninja Hero Galaxy Slime. Today we shall be playing an amazing game, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
They returned to the Courageous and were immediately called to the bridge by Toa. Together, they all hurried there to see what exactly she wanted to say. I hope they have audio files for this. We're here. We're back. Welcome back, guys. Why, hello there. You couldn't have timed that better. Huh. What's the screen doing out? Well, we got a call through earlier from a really unexpected source. She said she'd call back around this time, so the screen's all ready. Ah, I see. So this is what you called us back for. Who is it, though? The call's coming through. Curtis is our radio officer. Fox says, wait, Hiro. What do you mean, wait? Who do I think it is? Well, is it our dad? Well, our dad already woke up, so we know he's okay. We have our teacher with us. Who could it be? Who could it be? I don't know. I don't know who it is. I don't really have much of a prediction right now because we're barely coming back to the story. So a lot of it is behind me at the moment.
Hello, hello. Can you hear me?
Oh, but I do like the voice. Why does that voice sound familiar? Husky voice. That voice sounded familiar though. Hold on. Is that our teacher? No, our teacher's with us. I'll give you a hint, lesbian. That's not a hint! Hardcore lesbian character. That's not a hint! You could literally name 5 of these girls. Oh my god, okay. Huh. That is not a hint. Let's see. You know what? Let's just figure it out.
Angelica?
Angelica? Oh,
Okay.
shit! Angelica!
Well, hi there, my beloved kitty cats. How are you guys doing? I haven't seen you since the festival.
It really is you! Oh, thank goodness!
Seriously, we've been worried about you.
Yep, as you can see, I'm hanging in there. Sorry for not being able to get in touch sooner. I'm sure you must have been worried, but this was my first chance. It's a pleasure to see you again too, Your Highness. And looking good, Instructor.
I'm delighted to see you're well, Angelica.
Nice to see all this stuff that's been going on hasn't changed you a bit.
You don't know how happy it makes me to see you safe, Angie. We couldn't contact you after you went back to Ruhr, so I was getting worried.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. There were a few little family matters keeping me busy, you see.
I can only imagine.
I'm sure it's real fun being from one of the 4 great houses these days.
Indeed, especially when her father is one of the most important figures in the Alliance, much like my own. How are things in the Ragnar family at the moment, incidentally?
Oh, you know. Speaking of our families, I heard you ran away from home, Eustace. You've got some serious balls. But yeah, things aren't exactly great between me and my own man either. With the way things are going, we're gonna have a real father-daughter squabble on our hands soon.
That doesn't sound good.
Are you going to be alright?
Oh, I'll be fine. I've got my own supporters, I'll have you know. Anyway, part of the reason I called was to pass on a message to Elisa. It's about your mother's whereabouts.
You know where she is?
Please tell me! How is she? Is she alright?
She's fine, but she's been in prison somewhere that's a real pain to get to. I'm still trying to figure out how to get her out of there. You just leave that to me, okay? Everything's gonna be okay, and...
Oh no. Sounds like gunfire.
didn't take Father long. Sounds like he's found me already.
Angelica?
Sorry, I'm gonna have to go. I'll contact you again as soon as I can. I'm happy I could hear your voices again. And don't worry about things here. I'll be fine.
Angie!
Angie, wait! That didn't sound good.
I hope she hasn't gotten herself involved in something dangerous.
She did say she had supporters, but it still sounds like she's in a pretty precarious situation.
I hope she's going to be alright. She said Mother's been in prison somewhere too.
I can't pretend not to be concerned.
Yeah, she did say not to worry, but...
Hard to think that way after hearing what we just did.
Are you guys going to help her?
Thanks, guys.
Then that makes our next destination the Nortia province. You guys are sure about this?
Absolutely. She might have been forced to withdraw, but as far as I'm concerned, she'll always be a part of Thor's. Both she and Elisa's mother might need our help. How could we turn a blind eye to that?
Thank you.
I don't know how much we'll be able to do for them, but we're not going to find the answer by standing here. So let's make our way to Ruhr.
So they agreed to sneak into Ruhr to try and find out what was happening to Angelica and Chairman Arena. Let's see. Fox says, Hiro, just remember always have waifu Laura with you while I take my hair out. What? Oh, man. With the city being the stronghold of Marquis Ragnar, however, they were well aware doing so wasn't going to be easy. The one thing they could do for certain was take proper precautions and brace themselves for the dangers ahead. To advance the main story, speak to Toa in the captain's chair and select Commence Operation. Doing so will cause all unfinished quests to disappear. We finished all the quests. I think one of them, though, we couldn't do because of, hold on. We needed Angelica's thing to go fast. Speak to Dorothy after Angelica's event, which we could only do at the Cruisin' Highway, but we don't have access to that place. Huh. Let's see, second year sighted alongside the North Cruisin' Highway.
Where do you want to go?
See, this is where the North Cruisin' Highway is. The only problem is, the only other way to get there was through Breahard, right? And currently Breahard isn't accessible. And we can't just go down north from Keldig, right? Because there isn't actually like a southern entrance from Keldig. There's only the east and then the western area. And then there's kind of curious.
Leave it to me.
I'm wondering if I could take the east area and then head down south. See, that's the highway. So that's not going to be it. Maybe the west and go south? Oh, wait, yeah, look, that takes us to East Trishta Highway. So that could work. You can report quests and you can start the main missions.
Let's smash him!
My turn.
Ha! It's my turn. Is everybody okay?
Alright, we'll try to report them in a bit. Because we did all the quests, but I don't think we actually, like, reported them in. Alright, so from here...
Onward! Yeah!
Ah, shit. Forgot about that. So we can't go that way either. Never mind. Toa teleports Angie is...
Have you been keeping well? Do tell me all about what you've been up to. Marvelous! You've ranked up. This is just a little something from me. Well, well, that's very impressive. Adios, Reen.
So wait, Fox, how do I get to the North Cruisin' Highway if I don't have access to them? Like, I can't go to the, Fun fact about Oliver, and this is not a spoiler. See, some of the students have already started taking up the chairs, which is pretty cool.
Where do you want to go?
No, I talked to Toa, but you see, like, here's the Cruisin' Highway, right? And Celtic doesn't have a direct exit over there. It said after I talked to Angelica that I was supposed to talk to them here. Oh, commence the operation? Okay. Let's see, Rower is the capital of the Nortia province and one of the Alliance's greatest strongholds. Make absolutely sure you're ready for anything before we go. Choosing to commence the operation will cause the main story to advance and Alyssa will become a mandatory party member. Doing so will cause all unfinished quests to disappear. Have Laura with you by your side. I mean, she's linked to me. Does that count? She is girlfriend. Alright, we'll save here for now. Right, we'll gather everyone in the conference room then. I'll explain exactly what we're going to do. Yay! So once all of Class 7 had gathered together, they were given a briefing on the operation that would take place. However, during their discussion, one point became abundantly clear. Flying the Courageous close to Rower would be far too dangerous. Unsure as to how to proceed, they opted to consult someone more familiar with the region. Grandpa!
It sounds like you'll have no trouble getting into the Nortia province, at least.
I don't think so. The problem is getting into Ruhr City itself, or even close to it.
We can't exactly just take an airship through the airport like we're on some pleasure cruise.
And approaching the city along any of the highways is a surefire way to get arrested.
Not that there are any good places nearby to land the courageous in the first place.
And that's why we're calling you, Gwyn. You wouldn't know of any other ways for us to get Mir, would you?
You came to the right person. I happen to know the perfect way.
You do?
You know that Spina By road to the west? There's this little stream that runs along it. I used to fish in it all the time back in my younger days, I'll have you know. As it so happens, you could trace its source all the way back to the mountains of Ymir.
Hold on. So you're saying we should sail down from Ymir to Ruhr?
Exactly. It won't be the smoothest ride you've ever taken, what with the rapids and all, so you'll need to be careful. But I'd still say that taking that is your best bet for sneaking as close to the city as you can.
It sounds promising, at the very least.
I like it! It's just like being in a spy novel!
And you would know a thing or two about spies, wouldn't you?
Should we make our way to Ymir then?
Let's decide who's actually going first. We can only get so many people on a boat.
I mean, yes, boat. Why not?
Thank you so much for your help, Grandfather.
Oh, think nothing of it. What kind of man would I be if I didn't help my adorable granddaughter in her hour of need? And I never one to pass up a chance to put my less than adorable daughter in my debt.
Ha! He's such a freaking spiteful dad.
Sounds like my #1 protege is in a bind too. I can't very well have anything happen to our wanton womanizer.
We'll help Angelica however we can. Take care, all right?
We'd go with you if we could. Unfortunately, someone's got to stay and look after the courageous. And then there's the whole boat issue on top of that.
Please, do what you can for Angie, for me, for George, and for Crow.
We will.
Okay, so Alyssa has to come with us. So we'll take Laura. Definitely gonna take you. Who's under level right now? You are under level. And we'll take Machias with us. No. He would know more. Yeah. The group chosen to infiltrate Ruhr then headed for the mountains of Ymir. There, they boarded a boat and made their way down the stream towards the city. Same day, 11 o'clock. See, well, so far so good. We've made it this far without being spotted. Looks like the provincial army doesn't have much of a presence on this side of the city. Well, it's not like they really have to worry about an attack from this direction. Now we need a strategy for infiltrating the city itself. Let's make our way toward Ruhr for now. We should end up on the highway if we follow this path. Alright. Oh.
Bring it on.
Let's move. Second form. Gale!
Right. You're not getting away. Molten Rain! Now's our chance!
I'll back you up!
Onward! Ah! They're off guard!
Got you!
Be gone!
Right.
Ha!
My turn.
Second form. Gale! Now!
An opening!
Right. Hang in there!
Thanks.
You have my thanks.
Right.
Ha!
Here I go. Ha!
Onward! Fly!
Right.
Ah!
Here I go. Sit!
Right. Now's our chance!
I'll back you up!
Oh no!
Sorry, everyone.
My turn. Ha! You still have a lot of training to do.
I mean, Reed still got a little bit of experience from that. His HP is still at 0. Okay, doesn't he go back to 1?
I can do this!
My turn.
Wait, how's the freaking map look? Okay, that's where we have to go. Alright, we can do this. We can do this! Can we still summon our horse? Hopefully? Maybe? The hell are you?
Stay on guard, everyone.
Oh
That's
no no
no
no no
ordinary
no!
foe.
You a big bird. You a bird with the face. Back up.
This one is really tough. Be careful!
Let's move.
Sit!
Right. You're not getting away. Molten Rain! Now!
I'll back you up! It's my turn! Keep it up, everyone!
Leave this to me. No escape! Saya! Now's our chance! Our time is now!
Right!
Leave it to me!
Saya!
Here I go. There! Ha!
Predictable. Unforgivable. Unforgivable.
Oh God.
No problem. Fire!
Right.
My turn.
Kind of a bit hard to hit.
My turn. Shatter! We should keep going.
Small, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day today. Here, let me give you a shout out. Giving everybody shout outs today. It's a good day today. Ta-da! See, the clip thing isn't working right now, so I gotta figure out why that didn't go. Oh wait, never mind.
How
Wait,
dare you?
why didn't it work for Cactus?
Disrespect your surroundings. Disrespect your surroundings.
Dun 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 dun. Gotta love that song. Just killed Xenojiva. Hell yeah! That means you're gonna be going into Iceborne then.
I did it!
I've got it!
We gotta go this way. We gotta be sneaky. Gotta be crazy. That clip is so old. But it's a good clip though! Oh. Provincial army soldiers like, who are you kids? Well, see, we're travelers. We walked here from Ymir to visit. You came that far on foot? You guys do know there's a war going on, right? I wouldn't recommend just wandering the highways and byways. Huh. You know, you look kind of familiar. I do? Yeah, feels like I've seen you somewhere before. I can't put my finger on where, though. Actually, now that I get a better look, you're not the only one I feel like I've seen before. Ah, this isn't looking good. Well, this sucks. What should we do? You sure you're not just imagining things? Kids these days all look the same. You can hardly tell one of them from the next. You're wrecking your brain over it now, but later you'll realize they just look like some faces you saw in a bar. Do you think? Besides, we're on watch for signs of the Imperial Army, not teen tour groups. How much trouble can they really cause? I doubt most of this thought would even make the cut for the Imperial Army. Yeah, I guess you're right. Alright then, you guys are clear to head on through. You can go about your business, but I better not catch wind of you causing any trouble, you hear? Yes, sir. You won't find us causing trouble, sir, if you'll excuse us. Let's see, Small says I've completely delisted it off my account, so I don't know why it's still showing up. Wait, you what? You del-whatted it? Rower, we're back here. It's been a while. I haven't seen this place in a while. But how did we get in so easily? Yeah, I was wondering the same thing. One of them clearly suspected us of something. So it strikes me as fishy that he didn't even check his wanted list. I imagine the other soldier intervention saved us all. It didn't feel like a trap, but I can't think of any justification for it. That's going to bug me, but at least we're in. Time to gather some information. That's right. We need to find out where Mother and Angelica are. Red Wolf, I'm doing good. I'm still covering from the cough, but you know, delisted. So I've completed delisted it off my account, so I don't know why it's still showing up. Oh, the clip. You're talking about the clip. Do you know if someone else may have also clipped that? Like, maybe you got rid of the clip that you made from it, but what if somebody else also clipped it? Thank you for the hydrate, Red Wolf.
Well?
Wait up, Laura. I'll be there soon. What about you, Red Wolf? You're okay? Small says, I don't know, maybe. Where am I supposed to go from here? The RF store. There's one of the students. Oh, never expected that I'd bump into all of you around here. Hugo, it's great to see you again. Rosine and Becky told us that you'd disappear. So they're both doing well then? Good. In fact, why don't you give me the rundown on what you've been up to all this time? You've got me curious now. We explained everything to Hugo. So Becky's on the Courageous now, is she? Of course she is. I can hardly think of a more Becky move. But you're here on business? His company's one of the RF store's biggest clients, so that doesn't really surprise me. That's right. It was backbreaking difficult, but once I helped Becky escape, I made it back home to Heimdall. For all of its issues, it's still probably the safest place in the country. Always calmest in the eye of the storm, you know? That does make sense, even though Fiona wasn't exactly safe when she was there. Relatives of known reformists and Class 7 members are a notable exception, but I can see it being a safe place for the most. Heading over there on your own is pretty bold, though. You're tougher than you look. Bear in mind, the city's not without its problems. The flow of information is under tighter lockdown than anywhere else. Ordinary citizens can't even approach the palace by foot or by vehicle. And no one knows where the Imperial family is. Or what's going on within the Alliance, for the matter. Nobody's got any idea what they intend to do next. Figures. Then you haven't heard anything about your where Angelica or my mother could be? Afraid not. I've taken a few business trips to Rower since the war started, but I haven't heard a peep about them. It's not like I can stroll on into Rhineford's Corporation HQ and start asking questions either. Icarus, thank you for the daily tax. Let's see, you are cheetahized today. Okay. Sorry I can't be of more help. Don't be. You've given us plenty of useful information as it is. But just be careful if you keep up all this city hopping, okay? Right back at you. Give my regards to Becky, if you wouldn't mind. Alright, we got information. Daily goods. The general store. Reen? Wait, Lynn? Lynn? Oh, hey, it's Vivi's sister. I'm happy to see you all well. What brings you to Rower? That's a long story. Got a few minutes to spare? Let's see. So we tell her everything. So Vivi's okay. Oh, thank goodness. Yep, she's our observer on the Courageous right now. How wonderful. Glad to be the bearer of good news. I'm sure Vivi will be thrilled to know that we found you as well. Well, more so than usual, I mean. So you've been working here part-time? That's right. I escaped the academy with a small group of people, and after a while, we all ended up in Rower. Although, to be honest, I've been going a little stir-crazy wanting to go out and search for Vivi. I've been so worried. I couldn't muster up the courage to leave town and go wandering through a war-torn country on my own, though. Yeah, not a great strategy, that one. You made the right call, as painful as it might have been. By the way, you wouldn't have happened to have heard anything about Angelica and Arena Reinford's whereabouts, would you? Sorry, I haven't. I wish I could be a little more helpful. Oh no, please don't worry about it. We still have an investigation to do. Something's going on here. We're going to get to the bottom of it. You just keep doing what you're doing and leave that to us. If you insist, be careful. If there's even anything I could do to help, just come and find me. I won't be going anywhere. We will. Thanks. Alright, next area. The airport?
Been a while since we were last in Ruhr Airport.
Yeah, not since our field study here.
The hell kind of ship is this? Can we take that ship? I want it. I think this is the same airline we boarded back in Berehard? It might be. It's not like the war put an end to air travel. I don't see the Lusitania around here anywhere. Not that that comes as a huge surprise. The Lusitania? It's a huge luxury passenger liner built by the Third Factory. It's one of the company's most famous creations, but from what I've heard, it was seized by the Alliance. Worse yet, Duke Cayen's supposedly made it his personal ship too. Looks like the rumor might actually be true. Stands to reason that might be the only airship big enough for his ego. That guy's unbelievable. He probably wouldn't have dared if the chairman was in her rightful position. Putting that aside for now, we should look around. We might be able to find something useful around here. Like what though? Huh. We're noble, so everyone was super nice to us too. I came to Roar to sightsee with my grandson. A battle friendship ship. I wonder what we're gonna find here. Aren't you the students from Thor's? Good to see you all again. I'm Peyton, remember? I was a mechanic on the Courageous for a while. I had planned on heading back home to Liberal, but that didn't really work out. I still want to get back there as soon as possible, as soon as I can. But until I can figure out how, I'm working here at the airport. If there's anything I can do for you, don't think twice about asking. I'd be happy to try and help you all out. Yay, we got an inside man! Nothing else here. Do you think he'll let us in there? No, there's red tape. Icarus! What's going on? Oh, there's a person over here. This platform's for the exclusive use of the Noble Alliance right now. We get these high-ranking guys showing up out of nowhere demanding to land all the time. It's pretty nerve-wracking. Nobody's using it right now, so feel free to take a look around. Just don't touch anything, alright? I'm gonna touch everything. Gonna put my hands on everything. They have space for at least 3 more ships. Oh, Ricky, where are you? I know you're supposed to be somewhere in Roar, but I hope I can find some clues as to where you've gone. He's looking for Ricky. It doesn't look like there's anything else here. So maybe we have to go back to the city. See, nothing else here. Oh, I see where I have to go. Up here? Ranford Group Headquarters. Well, this building looks the same as it ever did, except for the new guards, of course. Yep, wasn't the Provincial Army last... Wait, it wasn't the Provincial Army last time. Angelica did say that Mother was locked away somewhere, but it definitely didn't sound like this was the place. I'm sure that things are pretty chaotic inside with her officially missing, though. Good day, Lord Ragnar. Please allow me to take your belongings. Good man. That's... You know that guy? We're not exactly friends, but yeah. He's the director of the first factory, Hadel Ragnar. He's also Angelica's uncle. Director Hadel Ragnar. My, it's sometimes feels as though the work will never end. Serving as the group's acting chairman is no easy task. It's no wonder Rena ended up falling ill working like this. I do so hope she'll be fit to return to work before too long. Indeed. Well, if you need me, I'll be unwinding on the 24th floor for the time being. Bring some tea along a little later, would you? Much obliged. I would have asked the chairman's maid for that, but alas, she is nowhere to be found. But sir, that floor is... What was that, Dalton? Is there something you want to say to me? No, sir. Not at all. Did he say acting chairman? So that guy's standing in for your mother, Alyssa? He said she was ill, too. What a load of nonsense. There's no way she's sick. That aside, the 24th floor is my family's home. That's right. That's where we stayed during our field study. He's from one of the 4 great houses, so I'm sure he holds a high rank in the Alliance. But that doesn't excuse this sort of behavior. He's taking advantage of the chairman's absence to do whatever he pleases. It'd be one thing if he just took over the company, but this feels like he's trampling on our personal lives too. Still, given the way things are right now, there's no way we can get any closer to the building. Yeah, we're going to have to gather information somewhere else right now. But where though? Oh, the cathedral. Icarus! I called out to you. I don't know if you heard me. My voice is giving out. Hold on. See, so here I was wondering if you saw what Icarus said about her art. That she's arting. Yeah. I heard that she said that she was arting since she was sick. What's in here? Nothing.
I'm pleased to hear that everything seems to be going well for you. I believe it was the goddess's guidance that brought you here after all. I may be limited in what I can do to aid you, but know that you have my full support.
Thank you, Father. I will keep striving to do everything I can. Now, if you'll excuse me. Welcome to Ruhr Cathedral. Have you all come to pray for the goddess's guidance?
Strange. I've never seen her around here before.
I guess she must be new. Kind of an odd time to take your vows as a sister, huh?
True. I guess the church may be working on its own independent initiatives to bring the war to an end.
I suppose. The church has its own vast network of connections they can call on.
Hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and subscribe. Come and join the Hero and Slime Army. Always say you're a good slime, and remember to be a hero to yourself as well as to others. Take care, everyone. See you in the next video.